everyone, I'm JD. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to share with you my latest journal. It is so pretty. I really love it. And it's a bit something different for me. I've gone back to a bit of the lace fabric tabs and lots of lace and fabric pockets and sewing, and oh, it's just beautiful. So I've got this gorgeous ribbon here. So I've doubled it over just because it's just a very generous journal in terms of fabric and lace. So I wanted to give you generous ribbon to go with it, and that will also give you room to grow in this journal. It's sort of TN inspired, as you can see, with the it's much taller compared to how wide it is, but again, it's my own dimensions. So I had this beautiful very heavy cardstock here that I wanted to use as a cover, and it was just a bit plain though in the middle, so I'm like, what can I do, and I just had this fabric with this beautiful embroidery, and I placed it over just to see what it looked like, and then I was just like in love. I thought, I need to put that on there. Look at that, isn't it beautiful? So unfortunately I had already put the cover together, adding cardstock on the inside and pockets and things, so I couldn't sew it, otherwise I would have sewed the pocket shut and all that kind of stuff. And I used the wrong type of glue to be able to sew with my needle, so I just had to glue it on. So you can kind of see the glue there, but I just glued it on, and I love it. And it's kind of more the shabby style because it was just this piece that I had, and I wanted to keep it with the rugged edges. I just love it, and more like, yeah, the shabby, you know, bits and pieces sticking out everywhere. And so you can see that it's not a straight line, it's more just organic and natural. And so with that, there was a gap here in the fabric, so I'm like, okay, well, I need to fill up that gap. What can I do? And this beautiful pink crochet doily, I think that's what it's called, and then I put this green flower. Thank you, patrons. When I did the sneak peek, I asked them for their help. Do I put this flower on or not? And I think they're right. All of them said put the flower on because it's a green and pink themed journal. So I really love it. I love it. I'm getting into layers and fabric. So going in, the fabric went around again. I could have cut it off, but again, I just wanted to keep it natural, how it came. And like, I literally just had the fabric and I laid it on. I didn't cut it or anything. That's just the shape it came in, and it was just perfect. I love that. Isn't it gorgeous? And then I made a pocket, and I inked all the way around the edges as well, as you can see there. So there's this pocket here. Again, like organic kind of shapes here. So that is a pocket there. Oh, so let's show you the ephemera. We've got these vintage postcards, just my own digitals of those. And then we've got the beautiful tags from Paper Daisy Journals with the botanicals. So we've got a very botanical theme. And I've loaded up the pockets because we've got beautiful fabric sewn in pockets. Look at these pockets. Look at these. Look at that fabric. Oh my gosh. So we've just got things that work in with the colour scheme. Green and pinks and journal cards, index card. There's another vintage postcard. And so it's got a slight vintage theme too. There's some butterflies, some birds, some fairies. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Love this vellum pocket here. And we've got more journal cards. It says blooming. So we've got a paint chip, one green and one pink in this journal to go with the colour theme. I kind of like using paint chips like that to be swatch colours of the colour theme for the journal. Here's a fairy page. I love it. And then we've got some pink paper and more postcards and tags in this beautiful pocket. Again, you can see, like, I'm not cutting things straight. I'm going for the shabby look and leaving things hanging over the edges again to give that shabby look. And I love just having things sticking out. And then we've got a lace tab here on this gorgeous colouring in page. Another florals here. Little pocket here. So some extra tags, and it's all layers. Layers is the word for this journal. That's why I've tried to put lots of things in the pockets to add layers. So, and the pink and the green theme again. Look at that pocket. Look at this. Garden bench, so you can picture yourself sitting on that garden bench. Love this how to draw book. This lace here. Pink lace. And the music paper, florals, more florals, and we've got flips everywhere as well. Here's one beautiful flip. Some more vintage ephemera, and then there's a journal card that's sewn onto coffee dye paper. And we've got a large vellum sheet here, or page, some birds, some ledger. This is beautiful, like a painting page. A beautiful top pocket here. Look at that lace. The little things are often the biggest things. And some more vintage ephemera. These are all from my shop, the vintage ephemera, by the way. If I can get it back in the pocket. Okay, and then, excuse me, so I got this beautiful cream page here. I love that. More lace, again going the shabby look. Butterfly page. Oh, and a little tag using one of Kylie's tags. Pink and green again. How to draw a book. Let us be grateful to people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. So I love this, not just because of the sentiment, but because it relates to blossom and garden. Thought that fits so well. Again, look at the shabbiness. So I literally just stuck on this piece like that, so it hangs across. I love it. Middle page with the beautiful butterflies and this gorgeous fabric tab. A journal card here and a tag. Again, I'm just adding layers with the pink and the green. Paper clip that in for a different look. More lace tabs. Another little cute journal card. I love this pocket. Look at this. Look at that. So French ephemera, vintage ephemera. Fuchsia petal, so going with the pink paint chip, and look at that script writing in that vintage postcard. Love, love, love. Okay, let me get that in. Yeah. Layers, loving it. So the fabric just steals the show for me. There's a bird and floral journal card. Love the lined pages here with the cream, and then you get the boxes there. This one I did a full-size pocket. Ta-da! And 2 postcards, one with the writing, one with the beautiful florals. So that just tucks into there, and I love how you can see through that pocket. And then this actually was what inspired me to add vintage ephemera, because originally I wasn't going to, but I just love the ornate, you know, the filigree here, the painting, the ornate furniture, and I don't know, for some reason that just spoke to me of vintage, and you know, the beautiful script, ornate writing, so, and French and provincial, and I don't know, that just inspired me to do French ephemera and vintage ephemera, all because of one picture, right? That's how things kind of, you know, you can get inspiration from anything, and that's how, you know, my mind works with the links, and everything is there for a reason. It's not like, oh, I just put vintage ephemera in here for fun. I could have, but it was because of this picture. It tells me what to put in it. Everything works together. Bird page. Then we've got a vellum page with a tab. And more little journal cards here. If I can see, I want that straight. I don't need it, but I'm just like, I need it straight. So this one, bit of a flip here. Beautiful florals. I wanted to just use as much of this fabric as I could. And another vellum pocket here with more vintage ephemera with that beautiful script writing. Lace. More, this is one of my favourite postcards. I just love that one. More vintage ephemera. You'll notice I also chose ones that either have neutral colours or red. So the red ties in with the pink colour scheme. Pink and red kind of I choose together. And more of that fairy book. And look at this flip. Oh my goodness, you guys. I love this flip so much. It is gorgeous. There's just so much beautiful fabric in this journal. If it was blue, I'd be tempted to keep it, but because it's pink and green, I'm just not interested in keeping this journal, even though I absolutely love the fabric. Again, vintage ephemera, remember this day, and I like how that's got kind of the pink and green colours in there. And this is a photo frame I just added there, got a bit of glitter, I just thought it worked well with the theme, so I put that there. And then at the back, another vintage postcard, and one of those beautiful, that kind of reminds me again of that image that inspired this vintage ephemera going in there. So let's just put that in here if I can, all the way in. And then this piece for a layered effect. So that is, I'm calling it the floral lace journal because there's just so much lace. And that is just beautiful. So it is in my Etsy Willow Bound Journals. I'll link it below if you're interested. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. So pretty. Hope you like it too. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.